rolling down the stream in our 6 jocking the bass, slapping the flukes.
Show is pretty.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Almost as pretty as that right there. That's right, just about, almost.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
That's it. I knew that's what you were thinking.
I got an idea where I get it from.
I think you have an idea. Hey, Rippin', what's up, buddy? How are you? Slurry, what's up, fellas? Boom, I got one for each of you. Look, if that is not a pretty sunrise, and like I was just saying a second ago, it's almost as pretty as this right there.
What's up, everybody?
That's my boy Christian. It's my fellow hooligan when we get out and cause trouble. Hey, we got this boat leaning back. That's what I'm talking about.
Got a little white back here.
Slurry saying hello.
What's up?
Rippin'. Say hello. Yeah, I definitely want to get my frog pole out there. Got that Speed Demon. It's got no drag. It's just like a deadbolt reel. So like the only way anything's gonna pull drag off of that thing is if it busts the reel. So we're hoping nothing pulls drag. Doing good. Doing real good. We're out here in Ragland, Alabama today. That's Neely Henry Dam right there. So we're gonna be close to the dam. And the water actually feels pretty good. It's nowhere near as hot as the lake I've been fishing in. So I'm really hoping the bite's gonna be a little bit better. Hey, y'all double tap the screen real quick. Thank you. Y'all know I hate asking for that. Hey, Album, what's up? I'm gonna try for some bass. Not really a tilapia fan. And it's not fair for the tilapia. It's just because I read a report a long time ago that I didn't like, and I just kind of can't mess with them now. But I tell you what, if a tilapia bites my hook, I'll be happy to catch it. I'll tell you that.
Caught one.
In here?
No, not here.
Okay. I have not caught any tilapia yet. Oh man, it's beautiful out here. Yeah, I mean but you know that's the way Alabama is. It's like there's so much outdoorsy place here. So many places that have just nature. So nature themed. Where we at? About 27 feet. All right.
Let everybody see where we're at.
Huh?
Let everybody see where we're at.
Okay, I can see where that would get old, but I can also see where that would be really, really cool album. Woo-hoo. So there you go. There's a 360 of where we're at today. We got Captain with us again. Oh yeah. We definitely leaning this thing back.
Go over here first.
All right, sounds like a plan to me. No, we're not. I'm not worried about rain today. Oh well, I look at that. I honestly have weather today. I know it's gonna be over 100 degrees, so we're not going to be out here, but maybe a few hours. But it looked like it would be mostly and hot, like stupid hot. So what we're gonna do is try to catch some fish before it heats up. Now they have they got a lot of big bass in here, a lot of big stripes. I'd love to catch a stripe. That would make me happy. I'm gonna just stand up real quick. See, I'm so used to the kayak. This feels good being able to stand up and not have to worry about, you know, falling in. We can just cut the engine right here for a while.
Yeah, I'm about to get that trolling motor.
Okay, cool. Let me get up here. Let me get my frogging stick out. I have only thrown the Pad Daddy a couple times since I've gotten them from Biz Baits, but Christian, look, I just broke my tip. My backup. This is why Casking always sends extra tips. I just broke the tip on my frogging rod. I'm trying to pull it out from under the thing, but that's okay. That's just the top one. It should be fine. Yeah, that's all right. I'm just gonna have to cut that off. Retie it real quick. But it's usually a 7'10" rod. It's a 7 foot 8.5 now. I was like, that's a weird. I was like, that doesn't usually look like that. Couldn't figure out what was on there, but that's okay. Like I said, I got more tips at home, so. And that was 100% on me. It wasn't the rod's fault. I tried forcing it out of there, and it forced out. But we're still throwing this thing because I really want to try that Speed Demon rod or reel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll work. I'm not on your stuff, am I? Hey, I didn't mean to stay up here. You're welcome to come up here, and I'll get in. I just wanted to retie that right quick. Where is everyone watching from? I need to know. I'm a curious soul. No, you tying anyway? Okay, cool. All right. Got some grass over there. I'm going to try to get over there in that grass. Oh, I forgot to set the drag on this thing. Not drag, but the everything. I hate it when I bring a reel out of the box. I get so excited I forget to do anything with it, and I just go ahead and put it on the rod and throw it. Gets me every time. See, and if anyone thought I was a professional, I'm telling you I'm not. I just proved it. There we go. But yeah, there's some grass over there I want to get in. This Pad Daddy, they'll sink, which is good because I've had more luck from them when I've had them just underneath the surface anyway. I've actually not had one on the top. Ohio. Yeah, I know you're in Alabama, brother. Sorry, y'all, if I missed all y'all. I didn't realize everyone came in. That's awesome. All right. Let's give that a try. All right, that felt a lot better. All right. And I love the Pad Daddies. One thing I like about them is they still got that plopping sound. Vermont, okay. I definitely want to get up north, do some northern fishing. Oop. Gotta get my sea legs together. I have seen a lot of fish jumping. I've seen a lot of gar. I think it's gar. And like I said, I've caught enough gar to know I'm okay with never catching another gar again. So
Normally I'm better prepared there.
say what?
Normally I'm better prepared. I'm not tied off and everything.
Oh, you're good, brother.
Get back late last night. Pulled in.
Anyone else going fishing today? And y'all know I got the PB crawler tied on too. Oh, I got one of those in the box for you too. You going racing today on dirt bike? Hey y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Ripping It Up yet, be sure to subscribe to him. Boom, there we go. That was actually right where I wanted to be. Man, that came out of there quick. So that's the one thing about this deadbolt speed demon. I really gotta slow myself down because, I mean, you can tear it out of there. Okay, cool. Very good. Well, good luck to that, man. You be careful. Be safe. Yes, sir. Bass Pro Shop. You know what? I may stop at the Leeds Bass Pro Shop when we get done here today. The only problem is I'm going in there without really looking for anything in particular, which is always dangerous. Man, I'm in your spot. You're welcome to kick me out of here. Okay, you just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I will put a blanket on that phone.
Yeah, that's on. Yeah, when Christian's ready, he's gonna come up here, take over the trolling motor, and move us around a little bit. You ready? All right, let's trade spots. Let's see if I can do this without falling. Appreciate that. Ooh, I didn't realize you had a seat back here. I'm on that. Oh yeah, fat boy's getting to sit down. And of course, I come out here. I was like, I'm only gonna bring a few little things, and I'm like, nope. I ended up bringing 3 tackle boxes, one in my bag, 2 bags in a box. Yeah, how far are we from Highway 20?
About 25 minutes probably.
Okay, because I'm gonna take 20. Well, I guess I can take 20 back from your place. Never mind. And then go to Bass Pro Shop. There we go. Now I can go across the weeds this way. See if we get a couple more yards out of it. You know how that always works out. Alright. So here's the slough we're in right now. There's Chris's depth finder. Oh, I can see you've been up in here a couple times. Yeah. Alright. Thank y'all for them likes. Appreciate y'all. Man, in my little lake, I do better with the pad daddy than I have out here. Of course, that's this. That was also before it got real hot too. I said I really have not thrown this a lot, much lately at all. I like how durable these things are. Had one, I caught like 30 fish. Well, I had 30 fish on it. Didn't catch them all. But they were tugging on it and pulling on it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're gonna see who catches more fish today. And I'm usually not the competitive type. But, you know, I'm all about like, how many did we catch in the boat today? Hey, everyone just came in. Appreciate y'all. Throwing the pad daddy right now. Got the Speed Demon, brand new Speed Demon from Cast King. It's a deadbolt. So the only way anything's gonna pull any drag on this thing is if it breaks it. So we hope nothing pulls drag. I mean, obviously they're gonna be jumping out there. Okay, we'll try that. Down south, yeah, it's out here in Ragland. Have you? I don't know if you've been out here at all. It's on my way down to you. I love it. Still got the fog on the water. I always like that. TW, thanks, man. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Thanks for coming in, sharing some love. Give me that like real quick. You have a wonderful day, safe day, and we will talk to you soon, brother. I forgot my hat. I did too. Got that point right there. You got it going right there. You got the grass right there. I figured it'd be good. What you got on there? Loop. Yeah, up there in Gadsden. That's where we actually go to church up there in Gadsden. Well, Rainbow City, right next to Gadsden. So we're up there a lot, but there's a lot of water up there too. It's like a 30-minute drive for me from my house. Yeah, I like the beach because I like metal detecting on it. King Pyro, what's up? Skeeter, good morning, buddy. Y'all know the drill. Double check the screen for me if you don't mind. So, I got my frogging set up. I got the Speed Demon deadbolt. No, there's no drag. Zero. So if something pulls drag on this, it's gonna be a fight. But I did break my tip. I broke 2 inches off my tip. No, I've only been live, and part of that was at the dock for about 20 minutes. Ooh. So it's gonna be over 100 today, mostly clear. And the last time I checked, I'm not gonna go back and double check, but last time I checked, it says it'll be mostly clear. But I am seeing some clouds out there. But we're not gonna be out here, but maybe 3 hours, probably 3 hours at the most, Christian.
Something like that, yeah.
Because it's gonna be like stupid hot. Now tonight, I'm gonna be doing a thing with Rhino hooks. So if y'all get a chance, I think we're gonna do that at 6 o'clock Central Time. I don't know if we'll be fishing or not, but we're just gonna be talking and whatnot. I am throwing the Pad Daddy. There are a lot of little water bugs over here. I wish I brought some of my flies and something smaller. So if those are there, this is the Pad Daddy by Biz Baits, and I like it because I can throw that thing up on the shore and just kind of drag it in, and I mean it's just so weedless. And I put it in a tree. Reaction. I just pulled back. Now this is the one over on my little lake. I had. That wasn't this exact one. This was new out of the package because I wanted the scent. But I probably had about 30 fish on it throughout the day, and I mean it held up. It was on like one bait, and I ended up putting that bait back in my toolbox or tackle box. So used to throwing my phone in my toolbox at work now. And the other thing, this deadbolt that I got, it's a Speed Demon. What's the? I don't remember what the bearings. Where's speed? I don't know. It's fast. That's why it's called Speed Demon. But I gotta remember to slow it down. Ooh, I skipped right up in there. And just like that, it's already out. This thing really is fast. It's funny, I took it out of the box and was so excited, got on here and just went ahead and threw it without even thinking. I never said anything. I just threw it out of the box, and it gets me every time when I get excited about a new reel. So I'm out here with my son, just in case all y'all weren't here earlier. That's my son Christian up there. I feel like I haven't seen him in about 3 months. It's been a minute. So we've been wanting to get out here for a while. What you got, spinner going? There you go. I'm about to swap up, try something different. Definitely seeing a lot of guard rolling up. There's one back there behind us. Like I said, I've caught enough guard to know I'm okay with never catching another one. Yeah, that gar a minute ago, I just saw he was all the way back there by that grass, like way back there at the mouth of the little inlet right here. Ooh, gets all the good stuff. This thing actually skips really good. I'm a little bit higher up than I am when I'm on my kayak, so I can get a better cast with it. Oh, sweet. Power King, you can do you can be doing videos and stuff of that, I assume. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I love fireworks shows. I was watching a live video last night, and guy was catfishing. He's like, "Oh, looks like y'all can get some fireworks," but they only shot one off. It's very disappointing. Ooh, maybe you can do a show with some of my music. That'd be awesome. Sorry. I'm gonna cast right in front of you. I'm going by that grass. Got excited when I saw it. You getting hooked up? You gonna do video or just gonna do live? That sun's trying to come up. It's gonna be like that Vin Diesel movie, Pitch Black. And they get up on the surface, it becomes like 500 degrees. Nevada. Boop, boop, boop. Don't get me. We're gonna go with the crawler. This one's actually Real Outdoors' favorite color. Oh, okay, there's some noodles over there. I had my back to him the whole time. They ain't moving. Huh? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't mind looking at them, seeing if there's anything on them. Yeah, Pyro, we're looking forward to seeing what you do, definitely. Like I said, I'm glad that we hooked up. Yeah, I usually have bigger hooks. I didn't switch the hooks out on this one. Definitely can cast further with the bigger hooks. And of course, I got the fluke. I'll give that one a try next. Oh yeah, the bone colored one. That's my favorite one. I love the bone. I'm never saying that again. Uh, they, but yeah, yeah. You just I always forget a flashlight when I go out and try using them at night. But I've used them at night even without charging them up with a flashlight. Yeah, Pyro, that'd be awesome, bro. I get excited when I'm using my music for anything. But we got a festival. I think I may have mentioned it a time or two, but we got a festival coming up here shortly, and they asked me to make them a CD so that way they could play my music in between. If there's not someone on stage, they're gonna be playing my music while the vendors are all getting set up. They're gonna be playing my music. Hillbilly, what's up, my friend? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. How's the move going? Y'all about done with it yet? Oh yeah, this is kind of fishy back here. Oh, here's the fishes. There you go, up under that tree. 2 weeks. I got you. I got you. Cody, what's up? See where that fish just jumped, right? No, behind us, right where we're just at. Cody, you doing okay this morning, bud? Appreciate y'all stopping in. Double tap that screen for me, please. All right, so basically, this is the first time that my son and I actually got to go out together in his boat. So I'm really excited about that. I'm happy to see him too. He works out of town, so I don't get to see him as much as I used to. Sucks, like losing a best friend. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? I like this back here.
Fish off that left side.
Huh?
I'll turn it forward and both face that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw over here until we get turned. Until we get turned. Cody, Tammy, where y'all watching from? Thank y'all for all double tapping the screen. Appreciate that. Ooh, that's not the one I want to put in the grass. But I do want to get back there. No, of course not.
Oh, okay.
Did you? Okay, fellow Michigander. I'm from Saginaw. I'm down in Alabama right now. He hit you at the boat again?
At the boat.
Rooster, what's up? Oh, Pyro, you're going to that big pond over there where Reel's fishing. I know you are. I don't blame you. I would too. So, anyone that's just come in, I'm in central Alabama right now. Well, I mean, that's where I live now. But we're in Ragland. This is a new place for me. I've never fished down here before. And they're jumping around. Everybody, thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for hitting the screen. Appreciate it very much so. They are not all about that top water this morning, are they? You've got more hits than me. Well, I haven't gotten any. But you haven't even done any top water, have you?
Nope. Believe it or not, I've never caught a bass on a spinnerbait either. That's what they're hitting on right now. Crazy.
Yeah, I got 2 spinner baits I want to try. I got a Morning Dawn and I got a black and white one. The Morning Dawn, I caught one of that when I first got it. I got that out of the Monster Bass pack. There's something in the trees. Probably a stupid squirrel.
Deal with them when you hunt, deal with them when you fish.
Right? I don't know if y'all know or not. I hate squirrels. I guess I'm about to try the flute. Well, that I can go with the spinning. Oh, yeah, you do have. Of course, I don't even know if I even brought any trailers for the spinner. I always liked squirrels until I started hunting. And you know, they are the loudest creature in the woods. It's like a deer will sneak up on you and you'll never hear it. Squirrel, you'll hear that thing coming from 50 yards away and you'll think it's a deer. Skeeter kills me how much that happens. And a lot of people told me that if you do a sub, I've just recently heard that if you do a sub for sub type thing, so like I say, you sub to somebody and they sub back immediately, that YouTube will actually take that away sometimes. Will unsub y'all from each other, or at least one of y'all. And I was like, okay, well, that makes sense because there's a lot of times I swear I've been subbed to somebody, and then turns out I'm not. I'll go to their channel and I'm like, well, I'm not getting any updates from them, and that's why. Yeah, there you go. That's why. I was thinking the same thing with a few people, and I go over there and I'm like, crap, I thought I was subbed. My bad. Just a horrible person. I can't help it.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually put the hook set on him that time. Obviously it didn't work. Okay, he won't bite that again.
gonna go with that Morning Dawn. Like I said, I don't really have a trailer for it though.
I've about used up all of my those.
I don't really need one for them, but I'd still like to have them. What is stopping this thing? Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot whenever I bend over, it turns it off. So this is where I'm gonna have to get used to it, because like I already closed this up. I'm used to it with the kayak. I just throw everything on my little table and get to it later. Alright, so I'm going with the Morning Dawn spinner now. Alright. Barking tree frog. There's another one. Alright, where are you at? There you are. Alright. We'll play their game. Yeah, I like subbing to people too, even if they don't make content. Oh, there's something in the tree, but never mind. We're not going to talk about what that was. What tree? What? I don't see a tree. Yeah, I know I got a trailer in here. All this junk I got, I better have a trailer of some kind. Oh, we got the clipping gills. Put one of them on. I forgot all about those. Put a little chartreuse on it. Like putting these on sometimes sideways, sometimes regular, to get a little bit more thump out of them. Hey Christian, what boat is this again? What kind of motor? 50 horsepower?
Yeah,
What kind? What's the boat?
18-foot tracker.
18-foot tracker. That's what we got. It's my son's boat. I was lucky enough to hang out with him today.
Maybe that's why I've never caught fish on.
The only one I've ever caught fish on was the biz baits, and I've actually caught them right out of the package too. Hey Jamie, what's up? Wisconsin Outdoorsman, what's up, Wisconsin? You doing okay today? Sorry, I had to scan back up real quick. I understand that. Yeah, I'm out here with Christian. He's in town this weekend, so we decided we were gonna get together for a couple hours this morning. See if we can't find any of the dumb fish out here. Appreciate that, Jamie. I tell you what, hey y'all. Oh man, I appreciate it too, definitely. This is my first time fishing out here. Kind of excited about it. I'm more excited about being in the boat with my son, but he's always my partner in crime for everything. I always want to go fishing. He's the one right there, like, let's go. Want to go hunting? Here's the first one. Let's go. Yeah, Diamond Spectrum, just so everyone knows, that's my brother. And he's the reason why I love fishing. Him and our older brother. When I was younger, we moved around a lot, but whenever we were around Michigan, whenever we went back home, Jamie and Darren would always come pick me up, and they'd get me out of the house or to wherever I was at or whatever situation I was in at the time. They'd take me fishing, and I always loved it. It was always an escape, even back then. Cool. Pyro's on the spectrum too. Tell you what, the spinnerbait, I really hard, very fast at all with that trailer on it. It starts just rolling over. But with you doing the trolling motor, it's actually the perfect speed. Let's check it out right here at the boat. Yes, sir. Right there on the Saginaw River. And I remember even y'all teaching me about respecting the fish. Remember one time I caught a nice sized bluegill. We're underneath the bridge somewhere, and got it off the hook. I went to throw it back in and kind of like arched it. Well, I thought Darren was gonna kill me. You don't do that. It's like, yes, sir. No, man, we haven't caught nothing yet. And shoot, it's this water's so much cool. What, you got a temperature on here?
I'm not sure if it's on there.
Yeah, 87. That's still about 8 degrees cooler than the lake is where I'm usually fishing. That's right. It's all about respect. I mean, really, if you look at it, I mean, people that disrespect nature and all that stuff, they disrespect everything. You can't be respectful from one thing and nothing else. That's not how it works. All right, got everyone in here. Just so everyone knows. Wait, what's the date today? 15th. All right, so starting tomorrow, if we get 75 people, but as of right now, 100 people in the chat room, which isn't happening right now. We're doing a giveaway. It's going to be the premium real surprise box from Cast King. It'll be August's giveaway. But when we starting tomorrow, if we get 75 people in the room, then we'll do the giveaway. And the members only, it just cracks me up, makes me always think of OnlyFans. But we're going to have different giveaways in there too for the members. Pretty much anything that the memberships for the members only stuff is going to go back towards the giveaway.
We're not gonna talk about it.
No, we're not going to talk about that. That wrapped up hard in there. Let's try and get back to that lay down way back there.
Yeah.
Something came off when it did that. Lost the Colorado spinner off of it. Flavor Dave, what's up? I'm just having all sorts of issues this morning. Broke a tip. That pretty nasty locked in backlash on my favorite reel. Yeah, I appreciate the yeah, I was trying to just go, you know how it is, you get greedy trying to get a few extra yards out of it, and that's what gets you all the time. And of course, you know, that's the one thing I don't like about the braid, is when you do get a nasty one. I got these big old fingers, soft fingers. Where's my but if I can hook it right here, that'd be good. See if I can do that without compromising my line. Maybe putting it down, trying something else here in a second. Yeah, that ain't coming out. Not right now. I don't feel like messing with it. What is next on the lineup? Right next to you, Christian. Still fluke. Because, you know, why not? Yeah. K-Pup, what's up? Rio, what's up, buddy? Speaking of flukes. Oh, I see where you're at. That's not bad. Maybe I'll get out of that one. I appreciate all y'all stopping in. Going with the weightless super fluke. Yeah, I put it in a tree. But it came out. It's also weedless. Flavor D, you doing okay this morning, buddy? Still can't go live with that? Crazy. Good, man. Glad to hear that. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I always enjoyed watching the catfishing lives. Tell you what, I'm ready to go catfishing something serious right now. Just at night, just some lights. Someone's got some, I don't know if you can see them from over here, but there's one right there and one up there. Someone's got some catfishing noodles out there, but hey, neither one of them got nothing on them. Which, you know, I wish everyone luck all the time, but it does make me feel a little bit better. Yeah, that's so just... And it's obviously AI or something that's watching us and looking for stuff like that, because I know they don't have just people sitting there watching all the streams. They're like, oh, there's a kid. And so my issue with that is there's no understanding with it. It's just cut and dry. Yeah, he is. That's right. Ted, what's up? Good morning. Well, then my thing is, what you know, if I take Christian with me, or one of my grandsons, you know, I had or not Christian, he is with me. If I take AJ with me, one of my other ones, and then got so many, I just get you all confused. The one with the face, you know, but you know, he's 15. I think they got to be 16. How do they know that if he's 15 or 16? I think 16 is the age limit. Well, I haven't seen anything on here. I'm just looking, being nosy. That's what I do. Who goes there?
Hello.
Well, y'all, of course, you know I'm gonna tell you to check out my music, but also, just so y'all know, Cask King has their Labor Day sale kicked off, so stuff's like up to 40% off, and you can stack my discount code on top of that. But if y'all just want to go check it out, even if you don't buy anything, just go to castking.com/Jason Keener. That /Jason Keener actually helps me out, even if, like I said, even if you don't buy nothing. It just lets them know that I am telling people about them. Ah, my thing quit moving. Gator Gun, what's up? Yeah, they don't like us. James the Grill Master, that's right. Yeah, so my buddy Real Outdoors on here, Christian.
Yeah.
If we ever get together, I'm gonna have him grill us some watermelon because he apparently is really good at it.
That is something I'm gonna have to try.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I saw a video and he was grilling it. We got a picture of it. Proof, photographic proof. Hey, Bob, how you doing this morning, bud? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we can keep talking about how good of a griller he is with the watermelon. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't be like, hey, my other account, yeah, I get away with it. I mean, I wouldn't say nothing like that. But oh yeah, blame the fat white guy. I see how it is. Yeah, I just put it on there long enough to get a picture. And that's how I spent my day at work yesterday. Just kidding. Just when I was visiting AC. I forgot to put the chartreuse on there. Oh, I'm definitely stopping and getting some watermelon today. Real and Grant have got me like, all right, this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. All right. And I got a little bit more on there than I wanted. That's okay. So I don't know if y'all have used this Dip and Glow. It's pretty good. But
One minute. Wait, got it out.
no, you good. You good. I know they eat the worm. Want the whole thing in there or just the back? Where you want?
That's good.
Let's see. Okay, there you go.
Perfect. Thank
Yep. Do not, like I said, do not spill that stuff in your truck. Oh, the air show was called off? That sucks. So far Christian's gotten a few bites and I really haven't got a whole lot of nothing. Got a nice backlash that's gonna have to get cut out probably. So obviously I'm not doing that today or out here. I just hate it because that was my favorite rod and reel. Those in your way, Christian?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try my little puff ball jig here in a little bit. Well, Bob, you're a busy man today then. Skeeter. He's saying it was made life size. That's it wrong. You said you put a drop shot on yours? On your fluke?
Texas rig.
Texas rig? Well, on the fluke? Yeah, when you're doing your fluke, though?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh. The dangler prototype. Says real lifelike, about yay big. Got the 3 and 5 inch version. Here comes the sun again. That looks good up in there. Yeah, I definitely bring my kayak up in here. I ain't scared. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate the likes and all that good stuff.
The last time we came out here, it was kind of like midday.
Uh-huh.
Hottest part of the day into the evening.
Right.
And, this is where we caught the most of our fish last time we came out.
Well, good. I hope we do it again.
I thought we'd have had a few in the boat by now, being first thing this morning.
Right. Figured we would too. Oh yeah, putting on sunglasses. I don't do that often. But I got my new glasses. I really like them.
I think we'll go back to the left side and then go back around that way.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
Fishing off the left side.
Huh. Oh yeah.
How deep are we here?
16 feet. Yeah, 17 feet.
We get like under 3 feet or something, they'll start beeping at us.
All right, cool. Yeah, mine's real good about that. Yeah, that's pretty back there. I'm gonna try to hit some of the shade real quick before the sun gets all the way up.
That's right. Come back around, the sun will be kind of behind us.
Right. It's a funky looking tree out there in the middle. Or whatever that is.
You know, we'll have to fish around.
Oh, of course we're gonna fish in it, yeah. Oh, that's a good lay down over there. When the sun comes up over there, they'll be hiding under that, I'd assume. Oh, we're already over here. I'm gonna tie on a rooster tail in a minute. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate that, man. Morning, William. Slurry, thank you, bro. I appreciate the gold coin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are you at?
At the boat.
At the boat. He stayed up till 3 a.m. So there was a boat over there that just went by, like they just moved where they're at too. Guess they're not getting any bites. Because obviously they wouldn't have moved. Oh. I hit this fluke over there in that shade a little bit, and after that I'm gonna switch on to like a rooster tail or something. Where are you at?
On the bottom. I'm close to the boat.
Oh, okay. That was a weird little hop.
Back in there a little bit.
Oh, okay. He's got a worm on Texas rig right now. He just switched up. He was doing a spinner bait. We got some bites on that, but nothing really committed, so he's going to drop down to the bottom and give that a try. There, 5 feet of water. So getting a little shallower over here. See how that works.
That's gonna land fish.
It should, right?
That's the money shot.
I'm going to throw my pad daddy worm in here. That's just disrespectful. That's what that is.
They do it intentionally.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's switch these out real quick. Can't see nothing. Woohoo! All right, see what we got. Oh, there's like a little pool back there, isn't there? No, I didn't get the watermelon yet, but I'm gonna get it on my way home today. Real has inspired me to grill it. You know, Christian, I haven't seen any of the grass moving. Usually you got bass in there, that grass will move a little bit. I haven't seen any. Not saying that they're not in there. Ooh, I was up in that tree. All right, it situated itself out. Hey, Callan, how's it going? Tell you what, my boy AJ, my youngest, if I grill a watermelon, he gets so mad at me. You're wasting it. He's like Smeagol. He ruining it. You know, when they're cooking the rabbit. Brother Eric, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate the love. Double tap the screen. Just so y'all know, double tapping the screen does endorse or release endorphins. So, you know, y'all hit that for me. I mean, for y'all. Tell you what I'd like to catch is a big old stripe. That would make my day. I haven't caught one of them in a minute. Ooh, I know what I can throw. So I brought my, you know, I got a bunch of MEP stuff. And so I have some that I want to throw. They're a little bit bigger than what I usually get at Walmart. I'll wait till we get away from all the, we'll wait till we get out of the shade for that though, I guess. I'll put one of them on. Hey, don't forget tonight, 6 o'clock Central. Rhino Hooks and I are going to be doing a thing. So get everybody involved in that. That'd be really cool. Did I just hit you? No. Okay. Hey, Travis, welcome in. Oh, Travis, you good, man? Yeah, it's funny. When I met my wife, she'd fuss at me all the time. I cuss so much, I didn't even know I was cussing. And of course, now I try not to, especially around other people. But there's times when I first started going to church with her, and she's like, "Baby, you really need to watch your tongue." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You cussed like 4 times." I'm like, "No, I didn't." She's like, "Yeah, you did." So it's easy to do, especially when you do it all the time. That was a nice one. That's what I'm saying. I'm over here throwing in the grass, and they're all jumping behind me.
Throwing over there. He's full now.
Right?
I'm throwing over there anyway.
Well, I am too, just one time. See if he wants a frog. Sometimes it happens that way. Hey, Miss Virginia, how are you? I'm sorry if I haven't seen everybody. Kind of got in the sun for a minute and I lost my phone. You know what I mean? Good night. That was a big one. We're about to go Chapo. You know, if they're jumping out in the middle like that, I'm definitely throwing the Chapo. And I guess we're going to throw it on this rod. All right, y'all. Let me change up my lure right quick. I'm not in your way right here, am I, son? Okay. Oh, this is nice being able to move around, so I'm just not used to this. I like it. All I gotta do is figure out where I put my pliers and stuff.
You know, I got that 15-foot John boat paddle.
Right.
I got it. Good deal. Couldn't afford not to get it.
How wide is it?
It's only like a 42 or something wide.
So it's just a little bit wider than mine.
15, 42 or something. Well, when I went and got this, I realized just how small that other boat was.
Mm-hmm. I really want a 48-inch wide one.
This one's 18 and a half by like 76 inches wide or something.
Okay.
So it's pretty much like your full-size bass boat, but aluminum.
I got you. All right. Stop that. Tres, cuatro, cinco, siete, 7, ocho. So, I really wanted to throw the frog, but it's not really happening in the grass. Christian and I neither of us have any luck in there, really. And then, but they keep jumping behind us. Christian, is that the Centron light right there?
It is. I need to put some new line on it.
Okay.
I've had that line on there ever since I had that rod. That has been one of the best rods I've ever had.
Which one?
That Cascade Centron.
The Centron. And it's relatively inexpensive too. Is that the Mega Jaws I gave you?
It is.
All right, cool. That's a good reel. I dropped my red one and knocked the magnet off the brake. I tried fixing it and I ended up gluing the reel. Yeah, well, you know. All right, that's El Chapo time.
Is there any what's the fish pond looking like? Any red stuff down there?
Nope.
No debris or anything?
Nope. Whole lot of nothing all the way down.
Big old muskie or something come up and grab it, take off with it.
Do we have any muskie in here?
I don't know.
I don't think so. But tell you what, we got a lot of our guys who fish up north. I really want to go up there, fish with them. Starting with Tennessee and just working my way right on back up to Michigan. You see a video where I doubled up on this one right here?
I did.
That was cool. Yeah, we got everybody up in here today. I appreciate it. Y'all come over here and watch little old me. I appreciate that. I'm really hoping to see those catfish noodles pop up.
Could be neat. They could be just bedding down on that point right there. Could be a catfish already on there.
Could be, and it's not. They just got tired of pulling them around. The living fly. Uh, 6 feet. Not a whole lot of nothing going on down there. Got two jumped over yonder. On that point over there. I'm saying they're jumping out towards the middle. They're not even on the grass, which is weird. Figure first thing in the morning, like I said. There we go, there's another one. Oh, I went right across that stump. That's alright. Nope. Alright, we're past it. Yeah. Did not mean to go that far to the left. Miss Virginia, you have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. Tell your husband we said hello. Hello.
Is that the thing you've got on?
Yeah, I don't have that on right now, but is that the one I gave you? Yeah, I think it's cool. And it kills me because I don't think Chapo really needed to lie about it, or not Chapo, but Timu, and they changed it since I got mine, because it originally said it was a Chapo and it's not, obviously. And but it's pretty awesome bait. I love the emojis. I think they're awesome. I may have to go with the screaming Chapo. Make a little bit more noise, if that's possible. And I got the Rapala claptail, which is just like the Chapo or the Whopper Plopper, but it's got a metal blade on it. It's on the top though, so you really gotta bebop it through there. But it's got good action, and the cast's real good too, because those blades come in. It's kind of light. But it throws water really good. It does. I want to say my first cast, I got something on it. Of course, I was in a little pond, but you know how that goes.
Fishing on the barrel.
Almost, yeah. Hey James, good morning, buddy. Do you remember the little pond with the horses and stuff that you and Lee and I took you to?
I do.
That's where I was been fishing at. Her husband died, and so Christian or AJ's been helping her out with the with her property, cutting grass and stuff.
It's been many, many years ago.
Yep, long. So I'm saying I haven't been there in a long time. But all the horses have died. She had 2 left, and she sold those. She said she hated to let them go, but you know they're like family. They live for like 35 years. So I'm about to start getting me a bobber to put a worm on and just let it sit out there while I'm fishing with everything else. No. Right. It's a little deeper here. I know. Topwater's addictive though, which I hate because I sit there and go for topwater and I'll let everything else go. Let's see what's happening over here in the sun. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see, but I was blinding myself. I gotta put my hand up when I cast. They say wait for you to feel the bite on top water versus, you know, when you see it, which is not a problem because I got my eyes closed right now because of the sun. So, you know. That's pretty close, yeah. I actually took a picture of me to do that. Yeah, real. And my package is still somewhere in Ohio. We would have gone through Arkansas. I would have got it by now because, you know, I know y'all know what you're doing. Look at that little turtle on that little stump over yonder. At first I was like, am I seeing that right? Nothing down there at about 9 feet. Oh yeah, Moletta down there at the little pond. She said she knows there's some big ones in there. And there's a bunch of little ones. And she asked me, hey, the big ones, take them out. So now Leslie, she works with a gentleman who has a pond that he says he lets the high schoolers go down there and fish every now and again, up 411 somewhere. And it's kind of a trophy pond, so he's like, anything under 13 inches, take it out. And he told Leslie, yeah, Jason and AJ are welcome to go down there. I'm like, cool, where is it? She's like, I have no idea. And I'm like, what? That's the most important thing you were supposed to ask. I was like, baby, come on. I was like, I want to say you had one job, but you know, it's really two jobs. You find out that you got a place I can go fishing. That's good. Second job is let me know where it's at. Really, Rhino? That's cool. Was that you? Oh. Yeah, they definitely got to work better on those notifications. So I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but my son right here, his name's Christian Hammett, and he, if y'all can sub to him, that'd be awesome. I think some of y'all already did.
I'd be mucho appreciative.
Mucho appreciative. Sí. Sí, señor. Mucho de nada. That poor turtle's like, come on, dude, stop. And all around him. There he goes. We're trying not to hit him. Mr. Stamos, no, skunked right now. I'm not enjoying the skunking, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm out here with my son today, so I'm already winning. Got my new frogging pole set up. I broke the tip first thing. It's one of them days. I tried getting a few extra yards out of a cast with my favorite rod and reel, and I'm gonna have to cut that line off probably. It's just like just one of them days. But I'm on the water, and I'm hanging with my son, so I'm good. He's like my best friend, and I've been missing him pretty bad lately. He's been working out of town. And we are getting some blow-ups over here, just for not getting them on our hook. Fish jumping all around us. Well, not all around us, but they've been pretty active. Hey, Hooked Outdoors, what's up, buddy? No, we haven't caught none yet. We're going easy on the fish today. Not sure how long we're going to be out here because it's going to be super duper hot today. It's going to be like over 100. Christian, I talked to Chris Smith. I want to go over to Swan Lake again and park up on the thing and then walk down to the waterfall and back. We haven't done that in years. That's the first time you shot a gun, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Leslie's 9mm with me that day. That was the first gun you shot. All right, William, handle your business, buddy. He's got one at his feet right now. But yeah, I definitely got one. Haven't been getting any kind of luck with that today. I mean, really, the spinnerbait, the only thing that you've gotten some hits on. And they were like right at the boat. Could have jumped in and got one. Hey, there's a bobber. Always finding bobbers. Well, it says there's some stuff in here. Oh, we're good. I got the speed demon, so you know. And loop. There we go. Problem solved. I just saw you looking away, and I'm like, I'm gonna cast in front of him real quick. Yeah, so Christian's using the that smaller double prop bait propeller one that I got off of Temu. That turned out to be a pretty good bait. He's throwing that. Yeah, Hook. That's where I'm at. We're gonna do some fishing this morning, and then that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, that one. I got off Temu. Gave him one of those. I got 3 more coming. They're just was not expecting it to be such a good bait. Right? There you go. Get right up in there. That tree's gonna be good. If I have missed anybody, I apologize. There you go. The dirty dart anglers. That's awesome. I believe temperature for us says it's gonna be right at 100, so and count on 102, 103. It's always a couple degrees high, always a couple degrees hotter, and then in the wintertime it's always a couple degrees cooler. Just always works that way. Doesn't ever get warmer in the winter on accident and cooler in the summer on accident. Slurry, Christian Hammett. Christian and Hammett, Hammett.
Christian Hammett 8116 on my thing.
8116. So Christian Hammett 8116. Yeah, well, football season's about to start, so you know it has to cool down for that here soon. Mother Nature and the SEC and stuff got something worked out. Nick Saban straightened her out. All right. What else am I going to try? Well, I want to cast over there by that point before I trade this out. I'm going to go ahead of you. And by the time you're ready, I should be out of your way. Ooh, there you go. The thing I like about that, it doesn't make that big old plump when it lands. Like this big old thing does.
Now, if I was a fish, I'd definitely be over there.
Oh, no doubt. I can't believe I did that. Just casted like 10 feet away from the boat, straight down. Yeah, I like that. You cast there, get their interest, and I'll cast behind you, and then I'll get them. Hey, everybody. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. Hope y'all doing okay.
Seems like when we started top water bait, they're not gonna jump no more.
Yeah, it's like they're jumping, so we go top water, so they quit jumping. So now we're going to swap up, which I'm about to do.
Let's start hitting top water again.
Exactly. So we need one of us on the bottom, one of us on the top. We'll play their game. Get out of here on this side. Want to go hit another slew? Let's do it. Hey, I wrote another dirty song about your mom. Yeah, a good dirty song, an adult song. Mommy daddy song.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't know how you feel about that? I like it. Whenever I write those songs, I like it when we go to church and the older ladies will be like, see, Jason wrote another saucy song about you. Yes, he did. Ah, my phone's doing stuff. Head when it does stuff. Wow, we've been out here for 2 hours. It doesn't even feel like it. There's stuff down there at about 4 or 5 feet, which is close enough to the surface.
Oh, yeah, these baits right here are gonna fly up.
Oh, no doubt. Anyone got any big plans this weekend? What'd you did? Oh, we should probably go get that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
All right, we got it. All right, good deal.
I wasn't about to break that one off. Too new.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna like that one. I mean, obviously, right now we're not doing nothing, but I've had luck with them every time so far. Some days fish just ain't biting though. Tell you what though. Let's see, where are your water temp? 87. Yeah, you're still, what, good 5 or 6 degrees cooler than what I've been fishing in lately. I was at 90, just under 96 the other day when I went out. So that's 9 degrees less. We finna move. Let's do it. All right, y'all. We can go try somewhere else real quick. I think we've done due diligence in here. We've done plastics and hard baits. The only thing I haven't done is a crankbait. I need to get me a crankbait going. What rod do I got a new crankbait the other day. I want to give it some time, some water time. So while we are moving, I'm going to put that on. Oh. Will you give me that Kestrel off the bottom?
That is a sharp looking rod and reel, buddy.
I have had that one for that reel. No, wait. Is that what is that? Yeah, the Kestrel. That one I had that reel for like a year and just wasn't using it right. And then I got the right rod for it, and it's like, oh, this is a whole different experience. I really like it. And actually, I got another one in the mail yesterday that I won off of Fishing Frenzy Live. While you're getting situated, I'm gonna play with this. And I actually just got that back in the mail, or got it in the mail yesterday. I know one gentleman on here, not Josh, wants a finesse rod and reel combo. We were talking yesterday. He's got a DC rod. I'm like, I'll trade you. And he's like, no. And I'm like, all right, well, I just thought I'd throw it out there. You know me. If you don't ask, you don't know. Oh, I thought that was gonna land right on all your rods. I thought wrong. So I have a few crankbaits. Like I said, that's all I used to do is crankbaits. So that's why I was trying to get out of my. Oh yeah, thank you. That was my comfort zone, was my crankbaits, and that's why I started doing the lives, because I wanted people to help me get out of my comfort zone.
I've always been a Texas rig.
Yeah.
Always my good.
I love this. You can cast a little weight a mile on this thing. This and the Zephyr is the other one I got. Did the
It's on that fluke out there.
there you go. What is that, spook?
Yeah.
I got the Zephyr in the real surprise box. We can go whenever you're ready. I'll bring it in. And I was like, please don't get the Zephyr. Please don't get the Zephyr, because I'm not a finesse guy. And I got the Zephyr, and I'm like, well, before I fuss about it, I'll go ahead and get the Zephyr rod and give it a try. And I'll tell you what, I was really enjoying that thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a crankbait on here. And then if that don't work after a while, I'm gonna put like something really small on here. But I'm gonna be changing this while we driving. We're about to get loud. So, I love the lures you can get from LS Lures. He's got like the best any kind of jigging that you can get. I like getting those from Hunter at LS Lures. He does awesome. Like I said, he's gonna get us hooked up with some for the members only giveaway this month. So, which I thought was really cool. When I say hook us up, he's not going to charge me full price.
I got a question for you.
I got an answer for you. It may not be the right
Are
one.
you familiar with like Green Sport Marina?
Green Sport? Yeah, I've heard about it.
Back way up the church, up to gas and stuff, the back way.
Yeah.
Across the bridges up there.
Yeah.
This will take us, if we go out that main river,
Uh-huh.
go, I don't know, good little ways up through there. We'll be up there around Green Sport.
Yeah. I just want to find places I can put in with my kayak that aren't overfished. I mean, one thing about Alabama, everybody fishes.
Oh.
And every place that you can get to easily is fished. And I don't have the means to get to the places that are difficult to get to. Unless I can find ponds like Leslie finds me that she don't tell me where they're at.
Right. You thought on a crankbait?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to remember where that wall is. There's like a rock ledge wall over here. Go over the main channel a little bit, on our left side.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that some big fish hide out right there.
Well,
about 8 feet deep, 8 to 10 feet deep.
well, I'm not scared to throw down there to them. And I'm not scared to try out this kestrel with a big fish on it. This knot's getting on my nerve. All right, y'all, we're moving. We're gonna go to another place. Obviously, we're moving. Nice. Good. I'm glad to see Josh back in the water. Glad he got back from Ohio. Hope everything's okay. Knot tying in the wind is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. new little charger box thing. Alright, good. I'm glad to hear that. Is that the wall you were talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, we got 50 foot of water there.
Sweet. I got a really deep crankbait. Something just jumped over there. Oh, it's one of them stupid birds. There's another one there. Well, good. I'm glad he's okay. We're gonna go over by this rock and try see where we get over here.
Catfish down there in the bottom.
Yeah.
I know we're not catfish. That's 50 foot of water. You can't tell me it's a bass.
Right? Yeah. No, I agree with you. 50 feet, 24 feet, 20 feet.
All around. Back in our territory now, we got 13 foot of water.
Ah, get out of there. Yeah, this all right, y'all, the wind stopped. Appreciate y'all sticking with me for that.
We got all kinds of stuff on there.
All right, good deal. Let's see if they like a white crankbait. That went like straight up. That was awesome. The only thing I don't like about this crankbait is it floats really fast.
Oh, you ain't reeling, it's coming up.
Yep. But I'm really interested. I like it's got good action on it. Really good action. Like I said, I've never heard of that company. Forget the name of it. I have to look when I get home. What'd you did? Ah. I got a little island out there. That's what I'm talking about. Thinking you can see the thermocline right there with. Ooh. There's a little bit less of a slant off that rock. We could jump off that thing. Of course, I'm reeling a little bit faster than I would because I want to get it down low. But you got that big old rock face right there. I'd jump off that. Of course, Leslie wouldn't be happy about that. She said I'm not allowed to jump off a curb into the street anymore.
You ain't allowed to jump off anything
No.
when I'm with you ever again.
Right. So we went out on rhinos one time, and we went through this little river, this little creek, and all the rhinos were like stalling out and stuff because it was so deep.
Side by side.
Little side by sides and stuff, and we come back. Well, it quit raining, and what I didn't realize is that was not a creek; it was a runoff. So it was hot, so I decided I was gonna jump in the water, in the creek. And, I didn't realize it went from being about 4.5 feet deep to about, I don't know, 8 inches deep. So I jumped off about 14 feet up, shattered my leg. But my son did learn a lot about me that day. I was probably the most cool and collective one out of the whole bunch of people that were out there, all the guys that were out there. And I was still telling jokes and trying to keep everyone calm. And
Yeah, something I ain't never seen before. That's crazy.
and I had I had 4 bones broken in my leg. It was awesome. Good times. That looks like it's coming right back up. Oh, shouldn't be doing that. 16 feet of water.
Would be a cool little island to come out here and camp on one time. Be pretty neat.
That's crazy. I'd love to do that.
That's definitely in the fall plan.
Alright,
Load the boat up with my camping.
let me know.
Find a little island and hang out on the weekend.
Yeah, every now and then. Is that a turtle right there or something? Or is that a stick? Yeah, I'd love to get on some fish like that. That'd be awesome. And I actually know of a place like that, but it's like 2 hours drive and I gotta go with someone else, so I'm on someone else's schedule. Because it's not my permission type thing. It's his boss's lake. And you can do that there. Oh. I see folk over there pitching up underneath docks and stuff. Yeah, I've been staying away from TikTok a little bit more now. My son Christian, he does TikTok more than I do. But like I said, I'll be doing those auctions on TikTok here in a little bit. Hopefully I can get started like Monday or Tuesday. And for Cast King, and I'm telling you, you can get stuff on those auctions cheaper than I can get it with my ambassador discount. I bought a guy at work, I bought him a combo on there in one of the auctions because it was cheaper than what I could buy it regular. Yeah, we have yeah, it's like in most of the spots that I go to. Hey, is that something stuck in a tree or is that someone's line? They put a line there?
Yeah, it looks like one of those limb lines.
Oh, look at it. There's another one down there on the point. It looks like it's moving. I don't want to take their fish if there's one on it, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. No, we can do it before we leave. This one right here, I'm surprised it hasn't already blown something up. I just got this out of my monster bass pack.
We'll fix down into that.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that'll work. Where are you at? Okay, there you are. What you got? You got crankbait on too? A big old herring. See if we can catch him taking flight. Is he about to? Yeah, and like I said, my wife, she found she works with a guy who said he has a pond that and it's relatively close to me too. That his it's a small lake, I say pond, but he'll let the kids from the high school go down there and like fish off of the road. And he said just anything underneath 13 inches, he wants them to take it out. And I'm like, yeah, that's the place I need to know about. And he said that we can go fishing there. AJ and I can, but oh yeah, he's like, hey, they're getting closer. But she forgot to ask him where it was at. There he goes. That long old neck. $47 bass in 3 hours. That's ridiculous. I'm in 17 feet of water. Don't really see nothing though. Man, this rod, I love casting this reel. Boop. Now, I need to get up to Weiss Lake. My father-in-law's got a condo. We're welcome to go up there anytime we want. But it's the crappie capital of the world. They'll tell you all about it. And they believe it. And it's like, it's not stocked. It's just like the perfect mating ground for them, I guess. I don't know. But but they do have a lot of crappie up there. There's a picture of a guy on the pier out there by my father-in-law's place that he's just sitting there fishing, and he had like 200 crappie on like behind him. And he just stocked up for the whole year. But I won't eat the fish out of that lake because they put out a you get one? There we go. You got that? What is that? A little bluegill? Yeah. Little 6 cents bluegill. There we go. Crankbait.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking. What, about a pound and a half? There we go. Got one in the boat. You got him right there in the corner of the mouth too.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So our fishing here. All right, good. Figured it out. Bloop. See you, buddy. But I'm not digging the white one. Whoa. He got you?
Stuck that hook at my finger.
Ah, that's all right. You got another finger, right?
A few more.
Yeah, the one I backlashed on real bad. I'm gonna have to cut. That's my crankbait rod, and it is perfect for crankbaiting. I guess I'm just comfortable down being in a kayak. I just thought I'd never to the back seat. Right.
Been more comfortable down there. But having to sit down there and prop your foot up.
Oh yeah. That's what I was doing. I was sitting here like that with my foot up.
Now she gets a little more mobile.
Hey Canada, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Hey, Miss Tammy. Yeah, I can get any closer than that. I'm gonna change it out. I just don't think white's happening today. No, cannons are cool. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I ain't greedy. I'm not picky at all. I don't care what you're watching from as long as you're watching. Where we got going on there? Oh yeah. I forgot that I did it's not an interior. I always want to say, well, there's a spot right there in between those rocks. Alberto knot. I had to cut some of this off, and I was like, yeah, I don't really want to throw it all away. You know, that's the one thing about these finesse rods. You are reels. You cut a little bit of line off, you in trouble. Well, that's a pretty house. Hey, I wonder if we can find a Karen that'll tell us to get off her water. It's like,
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I brought it up. I mean, that's how we think alike. So, yeah, it's like.
You see all the videos on everywhere.
Oh yeah, they're kind of played out.
You can't do nothing about it. Get off of my dock. You know, I'm not on your dock.
I'm gonna change out my crankbait. Yeah, that baby bluegill one that you have right there, I really like that one.
That's the first fish I caught.
Really? Caught a bunch of that. The black one, I think.
I think part of the reason is I always resort back to my Texas reel.
Oh, I can see. Yeah.
I'll throw one of the crankbaits for a minute. If I don't ever catch anything.
They got shad in here.
In this body of water.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
See, then I'm trying to go back with the white one. I always try to go.
You said the white wasn't hot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I know for catfish, I really don't even care. But best thing to use for catfish out here is the shad that comes out of this way.
I got you. Come on now. Like the hook just fell up in there. I'm not shutting this thing until I get that fixed because it ain't gonna shut.
I'm up under the rock.
Huh?
I'm up under that rock right now.
Oh, nice. Well, that's why I got the shad right here. I was thinking about throwing that, but
And it got tangled up in the line.
let's throw that little. I'm gonna throw this little. But I gotta get my hook out of this box. I don't even know how I got up in there. There we go. All right. Sorry about all that, y'all. Oh, I got the Bill Lewis one. Ooh. I'm gonna go with that. No, I'm gonna go back to the black one. That was my initial. If they're not hitting the white, let's try the black. We'll go from one side of the spectrum to the other. And then we'll work our way around the middle. How's that? But I think we're getting into crankbait because the temperature coming up. So sorry y'all if I'm missing anything. I can't see my phone right now. Give me just a moment. Oh, I'm glad I tested that. No, broke it. It looked like it was a little bit frayed. So I went ahead and just tested the line real quick and broke it.
And if you wouldn't have tested it,
I would have lost it. Yep. And that's why I always do an extra pull. I'll move up a little bit higher too. And there we go. We all learned something today. If it even looks a little off, give it a try. Extra tug. Let's leave that like that. All right, let's give this a try. I'm back at it. Let's see. What did I miss? Move it, Karen. That pull definitely comes from experience. Can't get the live stream to work right. Slurry, no, man, it didn't come yet. It's still saying it's sitting in Ohio. Somewhere. Where you at, Bubba?
Right out there.
All right, good deal. Exactly. I don't like. I don't mind them breaking off. I just don't want them breaking off and taking my lure with them. Things are too expensive. I got a buddy of mine, Bradley, who paints lures and stuff. Probably some of the most realistic lures I've ever seen, and it's like his crankbaits are like $28 plus shipping. His glide baits are like 80 and worth every penny. I mean, they're the most realistic baits I've ever seen. I don't know where.
20 foot to the left.
Ah.
There you just see.
Oh, I thought you were in that tree. So the Sixth Sense, the black ones from Sixth Sense, it's their Black Magic series. I've caught a pretty good bit on them. Say what? Oh yeah. That's gonna be some underwater structure here for too much longer. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. Flip it. In the boat. Oh, that's pretty. He's got good markings on him. There we go.
Something on his nose.
Does he? Well, he had a hook in it. I mean, other than that. Here you go. Let me get another good picture. There we go. I'll get that saved for you.
Probably won't use another lure for the rest of the day.
I bet you won't. Got pretty shallow there. I thought I was getting something. I was just bouncing off the bottom.
I thought I was right then.
Yeah, I get in there. Oh. Ain't gonna catch nothing like that. Helicopter, helicopter. Where are you at? All right, let me go. And then give me a sec. There we go. Right.
I'm gonna tell you, I'll tough out a little bit of sun as long as the fish are biting.
Oh, I'm with you.
I ain't gonna sit there and get burnt for nothing.
Right, but they biting. Sizzle away, baby. Sizzle away. Just grill me up like a watermelon. All right. Something just bumped it.
I have a fish back there.
You haven't fished back here at all?
Not over here.
None under. Probably didn't see none under us when you were catching down either. You weren't under us. Mm-hmm. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. appreciate my son catching fish for y'all. Oh. I don't know if I bumped something or something bumped it. For some reason, everywhere I go fish, Nemo's in there with his janked up little fin, just bumping my stuff to make his dad mad. But the good thing is, it does start fish. See, every afternoon, see my little charm. Go fish story, big human hand story.
Sounds interesting. I'll be on there.
Yeah, but you can't do any spoiler alerts. You already know it. So.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, looks fishy back here. Fishy, fishy,
Yeah,
fishy.
sunlight right there in that little hole.
Yeah.
Let me see if we go.
Trying to see if I see anything in it. Looks like there's a rock.
Something flying over there.
Yeah, that's a couple of rocks out there.
Bet there's one stuck off in that little hole between them.
Yep.
Here it goes.
I want to go a little further in that. Buffering. Probably not getting any signal on this backside right here. Hate it when that happens. Well, this will be when I catch a fish. Oh, well, crap. I may need you to... Hey, will you back us up?
Back up or go forward?
Oh, wait, no. I don't know. Get me closer to that. I went to get in front of it, and I don't know which way I went.
Yeah, I think your line's on the left side.
Oh, I'll be okay then in a second. Let me just slow it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm good. So did the buffering stop, y'all? See, this cat over here is smart. See the white things, the bumpers they put across there?
Yep.
Fish can hang out back there all they want, and we can't get back to them.
We can't get the boat back there. Fish over there.
It's my buddy. He has like a little spot like that next to his house on Lay Lake. The boats can't get back there, and it's full of big fish, so he's the only one who can fish it. A little better? Yeah. We're on the backside over here. Maybe that has a little something to do with it. It's an absolutely beautiful day. So it's just gonna get hot. We stay in the shade, we'd be okay. I'm gonna cast in front of you. Oh, I'm technically behind you, but you know me. I'm up there. I'm about 4 feet of water right now. I went fishing with my buddy Ian. Put me up front to do the trolling motor. And where we're sitting, I had to use my left foot, and it's fused. So, that was difficult. I had to keep moving my toes around on it.
They can get pretty aggravating.
Fishing Graham, how are you doing, buddy? You can come in here and ask for one every single day, and I would greatly appreciate it. I will say it will help your chances if you're hitting, double tapping the screen, of course. These little water bugs, man. They're like little speedboats. Three feet of water. Shallow alarms going off. 2.9.
You press that enter button, it'll shut it up.
All right, I'll get to it in just a second.
It's gonna be about as far as it can go.
2.9. Coming back up. Oh, I just stepped on my glasses. 3.1. There we go. Fishergram come in and said, day one of asking Jason Keener for a spinning rod. Gave one away last month. So, it's a legit question. All right, I'm going to trade out the maybe we'll try a shad. Oh, something bumped it. Or it bumped something. There's some bumping going on down there. That's all I need. 5 feet. So we're getting a little deeper. Wow, I was bumping. Yeah. They had all kinds of stuff all over it. A couple of big old rocks. Be nice to get up in there. All right, I'm clear. There you go. Fishergram, we're getting a stream. All right, cool. We'll keep an eye out for that. Josh, man, like I said, man, I'm glad you had good travels. Glad you got back home safe. Hope everything's good in Ohio. There's not a lot of people I can go fishing with that we could be crossing each other's lines all day and then be okay. Because we know how to do it.
Be smart about it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good looking, thank you. There you go, how's that? That work? Hey, Cameron, how's it going, buddy? Huh. Good. Yeah, good recovery on that one. All right, so we're gonna try a different one. I'm gonna go with a sad color now. Doop, 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 doop. Ah. Shoot, shoot, baby, shoot. Mad at him. You got that all swapped, kind of blocked in there. Like I said, I'd do the same thing. I lived right there. Not mad about that at all. I like how he's got his stairs coming right down. He did good.
Pretty place.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, we were back behind a hill, and I think it was just. Yeah, we were back behind a hill, and I think it was just kind of messing with my reception. See, I'd like to have something like that, and like barns like that.
I've seen those.
Yeah, you can hey, and catch crappie all day long. And 14 foot, so that's cool. Because this thing will go deep. I can't believe I've only seen, that's only the third boat I've seen out here. I mean, other than that gentleman's boat, but you know, it's still in the barn.
The last time we came up here, there was storm.
Uh-huh.
I probably could have carried on both hands. I mean, to see all this.
That's just crazy. I mean, you got this big of a lake. I mean, I know it's hot, and it's going to draw people away from it, but still. Yeah, am I good again, y'all? Thanks, y'all, for 42 likes. I do appreciate that. Where you at, homie? Oh, I see. Yeah, I want to get back up there at the Duck Reservoir next spring. They're watching them hit the shad balls up there is really cool. Because you can easily find them because they start jumping out of the water. Like the bass are like fully coming out of the water. Yep. All right, thanks, K-Pup. I appreciate that. Yeah, so while we were back there, I didn't catch nothing. So y'all didn't miss nothing. But I'll tell you what, there's a fish over here that keeps jumping. He's getting on my nerve because he's not jumping towards us. And we're not by him, but as soon as we get over there, he'll move 100 yards downstream probably. Could be a big stripe. I'd love to catch a stripe. Oh, I need to look at those spinners I got in there.
Whatever that fish is, like right there where the current meets this calm of water.
Yep.
That goes around here. They're right on the edge of it.
I'm about to put a one of my bigger mips on the my frogging pole. Oh, now he's coming out. Right? So I was like, what in the world? Real, how you doing today, buddy? I kind of got the same thing going on you usually got. My son's putting on a clinic for me today. I ain't caught nothing. He's caught 2 nice ones. And it ain't from pressure because there ain't nobody out here. Looks like a bunch of lines. Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch down there. I'm going with my mips. That's why I brought that big old bag, so I'm gonna try this one more time and then I'm gonna change out. I'm gonna go with the bigger rod. You gotta work today? Oh, the Keener emojis are under the, that's one of the members perk things. I made, I think, 4 of them. I got a happy one, a thumbs up one, a mind blown one, and a surprised one, I think. And those are actually pictures of me that got cartoonized, which I think is super funny. Yeah, they have perks already set for most everything for when people do the membership thing. And like I said, the membership thing, I don't really care what level you do. It's based on how much you want to support the channel. But I'm going to put everything in there back to giveaways for the members only. Because like I said, I don't want my monetization really to come from my friends. I want it to come from the companies because they make more money than we do. So the members only thing is more or less, you heard that, didn't you? Is almost, it almost got me. Is more or less like a raffle. So my buddy told me at work, he's like, so you're just doing a raffle? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's all 4 of them right there. All right, one more cast and I'm gonna switch out. So I know you all seen me use the MEPS that you get from Walmart. It's got the it's like the little spinner that has a there went a gar right up there, and it has like the little trout looking fish on there. Yeah, I got one that's a little bit bigger. I ordered it from MEPS, and it's for bass. Like I said, I've caught a lot of stripes with the little ones. I've caught little stripes with them. So I would really like to catch a big stripe with one of the big ones. I think that makes perfect sense. I don't know about y'all, but you know. The fish fly, how you doing, sir? I'm doing great today. I have not caught anything, but it's okay because I got to watch my son catch stuff. And oh, will you get the bungee for me, buddy? Donkey Jane. Been an interesting day though. I see I broke a tip of my frog reel right off the get-go. I didn't realize it caught up under something, and I kind of bullied it out because that's what, you know, bulls and china cabinets do. But that's okay because most of the rods from Cast King come with an extra tip just for when you do something dumb like that, and it's appreciative. But the funny thing is the tip that I broke, I actually have 3 of those rods, so I actually have 3 extra tips, plus if I really needed to get one off of there. Okay, so I keep referring to my MEPS stuff. Hold on a second, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, that's funny. Every time I sit on the seat, it makes a farting sound, and farts are just funny. So, all right, so here's some of the smaller MEPS stuff. Hopefully I'm not getting too much glare on there. Yeah, I broke the tip on it before I was taking it. Hey, I found my scale.
There, dude.
Darn, that's why I'm not catching nothing, because I got my scale with me. Alright, so I just dumped all my MEPS stuff in here. Look at this bad boy. I'm gonna put this one on, throw it around for a little bit. I think that's the winner right now. Got all these are all bass. Thanks for MEPS. Was that you? No. I don't know. I may put this one on. If I do, I'll put it on a smaller rod. But I'm gonna leave that one out too. But I love the MEPS things. And these right here, these are all some of the bigger MEPS. Bunch of them in there. And then there's a itty bitty one. Oh, also I got in here one of my Ellis Lures swim jigs, which I was thinking about throwing too. The bone colored one. I'm telling you, y'all got to check him out. He's gonna hook us up with our members only. It just cracks me every time I say that. I think of OnlyFans. But oh yeah, here's my little jig box from Hunter. I was gonna see if he still had any of these, and that's what I was gonna definitely do. He caught a couple bass. They're about 2 pounds a piece. Trying to decide which one of these. Hey, the good thing about these, just do a little advertisement real quick. So I love my Cast King scale. I actually left this in my kayak out in my yard, just sitting just like that in this heat, perfectly clear, no cloud cover for 2 days. And I walked out there and saw it, and I was like, oh crap, I know that screen's dead. And screen was fine, scale works just fine still. I could not believe it. Could not believe it. But I believe in that. I am a believer. All right, so now I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna put on here. Oh yeah, that little, it's like a little bonsai tree up there. Yeah, yeah, I was proud of him. He did, and they were good. They just caught him on a little crankbait.
Better hold on.
Uh oh, I hear it. I hear it.
rock in here in a minute.
So yeah, this is what I'm about to throw.
Nice fisherman.
Hey, he looks like not Joshing. So I got a buddy on here, Christian.
Yeah.
His name's Josh. Not Joshing is his handle. But he looks just like Jeff Biggs.
Really?
When I saw the picture, I'm like, how'd I get a picture of Jeff Biggs on here? All right, Josh. And so we're already considering you a friend. And as soon as we saw you, we're like, oh, look, that's our buddy. Boom. All right, so I'm going with the bigger one for now. I'll put the little one. If it does good, we'll see what goes on with it. But yeah, I had a frog on here. Just could not get it to do its thing. But yeah, I broke that tip. Like I said, when I get home, we'll fix that. But got that deadbolt. Got it lined up. Oh, what happened there? Yes. I don't know what's going on. I guess I had to wrap around the tip of it. But just the tip. Everything else was fine. So, a little deeper here too, so that's why I wanted to go with something a little heavier. It's gonna be great because if I catch something right here, I'm gonna smack Christian in the back of the head with my pole. I'm gonna have to move. I don't feel like fighting him. He's gotten too big. All right, so it seems to be doing good, but my fish is swimming upside down. Whew. Arizona Outdoors, what's up? A doppelganger, yes sir. All right, Arizona, I'm glad I got you in here. I remembered because I've been wanting to tell you. I just didn't want to type it all out the other day. So you said Thanksgiving is one of your favorite holidays. It is mine too, but the only thing that bothers me about it is people like the whole month of November thankful thing. And I'm like, you need to be thankful all year. But other than that, so if you look back all the way back, you know, Thanksgiving is supposed to be about the Pilgrims and all that stuff too. If you look back all the way to the Mayflower, my family came over on the Mayflower. Oh, parts of my family anyway. And see if I can get a little bit more out of this.
It's my family too.
Oh yeah, his family too, yeah. And so Edward Winslow, and my grandfather was the last Winslow on our side, but he had 4 daughters, so he just killed the name. Edward Winslow was the 2nd and 4th governor of Plymouth, I believe. He also did the first treaty with the Indians, and he helped pen the story of the first Thanksgiving when we all harvested together and they all helped us out. And I know the whole treaty with the Indians thing didn't work out too great for the Indians, but that wasn't from him. That was from people that came later. So, you know, Pilgrims did okay. All right, cool. Can you tell us who the sponsor is? Oh, that went a little further left than I wanted it to. Yeah, that was a decent one. Yeah, so you can see why I didn't want to cast all, but he did a lot of cool stuff. He was going back and forth trying to get everyone over there to leave us alone and trying to do treaties and all that stuff and trying to keep peace talks. So he kept going back and forth. He finally died out at sea, and they buried him at sea in the Caribbean. But it's pretty neat. We got the Winslow house and all that still, and that's all like my family stuff. That's pretty dope. Oh yeah, that's right. The tundra at the state capitol or the nation's capital actually has Mr. and Mrs. Winslow in painting hanging up in the tundra in the capitol, and also of the two slaves they own. They're in the painting too, but and they're for the record they were both white. But you know, I don't know. Well, the little boy was said it was the little boy was the was owned by Mrs. Winslow's family, and then the other guy was Mr. Winslow's manservant. I think it's the way they had it all worded. So to me, it sounds like slaves, but you know, call it what you want. Tomato, tomato, right? Okay, that's cool, man. Well, we'll do what we'll do what we can to help you out. So as soon as you can share with us, let us know. Because I'm always looking for new lures to use. I mean, half the time that's the only thing my my lives are about is just trying on new lures. You know, it'd be a lot better if I did videos of them, because you know you can fish for 18 hours and catch something and be like, this thing is great. But I do the live, so you know, you get it raw. Where there is, or was that turtle up in there? Turtle, turtle. Yeah, y'all check out my top video, not my releases, because I didn't officially release it. Every now and then I'll do a song just for fun, but I definitely did a song about Real and Grant doing some grilled watermelon. Hey Barbie. Yeah, it is. Sometimes I sit there and think about it, and I'm like, I wonder how disappointed they'd be in me, the way I was when I was younger and whatnot. I got a better story that I'm gonna share tonight when I'm with Rhino Hooks at 6 o'clock. We're gonna be doing a live, and all I'm gonna say is it involves a human hand. That's all I can say. I don't wanna spoil anything. I mean I do, but I'm not gonna. Oh, I know, man. That's why I was went ahead and went the big bait. I threw a frog earlier, but they weren't catching nothing. It's like, it was crazy because Christian and I we saw the same thing happening. We went with top water, they quit jumping. We get up underwater, they start jumping again. It's like, come on. I'm hoping getting right here along the shoreline. There's a lot of lines tied up on these trees. The people that got some catfish lines out here. A couple of these things are tied up. I'm going, I hope they're not open to catch nothing too big. That limb ain't gonna last. But just from where I'm at, 1, 2, 3, I can see 4 behind me. Do we got any more lines coming up? I don't see any.
I don't see any.
We'll see. Yeah, that's what I was telling him earlier, Josh. I mean, if a fish pulls drag on this thing, it's because he broke the reel. You saw that one, Barbie? Yeah, Grant's just lucky I couldn't find a picture of him. I looked through his videos. I couldn't find one. Yeah, it's smooth. It feels good. The only thing I hate about it, Josh, was I took it out of the box. I put it on the pole. I lined it up. And I came out here with a frog on it and I casted it without even checking my tension, my brake. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Yeah, so I backlashed my first cast. But it wasn't bad. It only took me a second to get it out. That's one good thing about the bigger braid. Now, my LTI, I don't know what happened on that one. I tried getting a few extra yards out of it. And my backlash on that one pretty good, and it has a smaller line on it, so you know it's still backlashed. I'll just cut it off later when I get home and just respool it. But yeah, if y'all don't mind, please double tap for me. I appreciate it. I like the rock facings along here. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I would. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If that one tree wasn't in the way, I could make it. So I got this thing about jumping off of cliffs. I like doing it. The tallest thing I ever jumped off of was top of a cypress tree. There's a big cypress tree. It was on the Swanee River at one of the springs down in Florida. And but I've wanted to jump off stuff bigger. I don't mind. I'll jump off anything. There's like big bridges I've wanted to jump off of, but they're in salt water, and I got a thing about sharks. That's it. That's what I'm saying. And the only way they're gonna say, "Well, buddy." Oh yeah, they got that one tucked up in there. There's another little line up in there, right up in that little there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only way they're gonna do it, they're gonna pull. If you hear this thing going backwards and it's still in my hand, they broke the reel, and it's just free spinning. And then they can have it, I guess. And I really want to catch something on this one. But yeah, my rod that I got it on, it's a 710 heavy extra fast. And it's the Spartacus 2. I love these rods, and they're not, they're only like $53. I mean, even less than that when you put my 10% discount. Of course, they may even be on sale right now. Look, Casking's got the whole Labor Day sale kicking right now, so up to 40% off on a bunch of stuff. And then you put my 10% on top of that, that'll save you some money. But just make sure you use the casking.com/Jason Keener. And then shoot, even if you don't buy nothing, go in there and look around. That'll still help me out. I would really appreciate that, because I haven't had a whole lot of traffic. I only had like 12 people go through this month. Had 199 last month. Oh, Arizona, thank you, man. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, man, and I hope I did a good song selection. I asked people to let me know what I should put on there, the songs they like, and I only really got a few suggestions, so I just kind of went with my newer songs. But like I was telling Barbie, I said, you know, it's just those songs are personal to me. So when people say something along the lines of "I loved it" or "It's great," I wanted to go in further than that. Let me get that out of there. And I mean, they're kind of part of me, so that like really makes me feel good. So that's really awesome. It means a lot to me. You know, like Slurry has done and went through and listened to like every single one of them and commented on them all and all that, and that blew my mind, because like that takes time out of your life. And had a big old turtle and another big old turtle. Well, apparently, yeah. That second one was like, "That's a turtle eating fool. I'm out of here." I ain't scared to eat no turtle soup. I'll do it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But I'm gonna let that sink. But so yeah. So when y'all say that and do that and take your time and listen to them out of your life, that means the world to me. And as much as I would like for get out to Spotify and all that stuff, because I'm on all streaming platforms. But if when people listen on YouTube Music, it helps a lot too, because that goes towards my time. Oh, we can keep moving along. Get around that corner. Get around that point. In fact, I want to throw over there by that point. Yeah, get in there.
I'll give you a chance to get in that good hole over there.
Tell me when.
There's a fish in there.
There's got to be a fish in there.
We just need to wear it back.
What you got on?
That little blue gill thing.
Oh, I'm still using that. Yeah, like you said, I ain't throwing nothing else today. Yeah, you're right. I started looking at yours. Yeah, we in 14 feet right now. I need to slow down a little bit. That's the only problem. Hey, Josh, that's the biggest problem that I've seen with this. Um, is I gotta slow it down a little bit. Thanks, Real. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, Highland, what's going on, man? Oh, yeah, you're right. Texas rig would work really good. Y'all don't get turtles up there? Well, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me it's the most relatable music they've ever heard, and to me that blows my mind because it's like a lot of us have the same problems and the same issues that we're dealing with. Oh yeah, I can see that, and probably rip their mouth out too, I'd hate to do that. Skeeter, I've thought about it, but I really don't. I actually, like when I started out, I was trying to. I just couldn't make it work. It's not that I didn't want to. It's just I got to go with. I mean, some people can bounce all like. All right, let's just take Taylor Swift for a minute. I'm not a Swiftie, but the woman's got such great talent, and she always has ever since she was a kid. But she can jump from genre to genre with no problem. I can't do it and go, okay, that sounds good. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Well, just got out of bed and you're hanging with me. Cool. Good morning. Hey, Real, can you still hear? But I want to, and I like to because I like all kinds of music. But liking something and making it are two totally different things, I think. Um, and I guess that's where I came to. Oh, look, there's another noodle. Noodle, noodle. Okay, well, listen to 3 a.m. Top Water Action. That was me trying to get out there a little bit. It's actually one of my favorite songs. And the funny thing is the picture and stuff for that. I was actually going and fishing at like 3 in the morning last year. And the park's closed that I'm at. And I look over and I'm watching the police, like 4 police officers, all playing pickleball. And I walked over and I'm like, hey, and they're like, can we help you? And I'm like, well, yeah, can you like take a picture of arresting me so I can send it to my boss and tell him that I got arrested for being in a park in the middle of the night that's closed that none of us have any business being in? And they just laughed. They wouldn't do it, but anyways, yeah, 3 a.m. Top Water Action. That's got some stickers on my Chevy. Actually, stickers on my Chevy got me out of a ticket once. Because it talks about I back the blue, not just when I'm in a bind. But so if you're getting pulled over, tell them, hey, Jason Keener's my stage name. Look up my song right here. I'm singing about y'all. Might get you out of the ticket too. There you go. Pro tip. Pro hack. What's up? The country is, and that's for me. That's where it's at. And like I said, most of my songs, like you can tell which ones are about my wife. But let's see, Worse Than a Memory. It's about my ex-wife. I thought she should just be flattered that someone wrote a song about her. See, and I I got it.
Again on purpose.
I would have got it out for you.
I can't.
I know. I can't believe it. No. Released. That's the one that Spotify said I was a verified artist, and I said they need to check their verification process. But a year later, here I am. So and I made $11. No. No. Yeah, it's like I said. Oh. Black bear. They've seen a bunch of them. I was hoping so bad I'd see one. Oh, how's that Oak Mountain? Yeah, y'all need to check out these Spartacus 2. Yeah, y'all need to check out these Spartacus 2